Okay, so now the challenge is to get this entire area closed off and keep all quads. Okay, so I got a triangle in here. I'm just going to have to find out where that triangle is being generated. I'm also going to have to close this form up, which equals getting an edge loop all the way across. So a lot of fun stuff. And if I just do it without talking too much, I think I can just kind of haphazardly go through it. So notice that I'm checking the form every time. Every time I connect a new point, I check it. So there we go, that's connected. That wasn't too hard. And that's connected. That wasn't too hard. And now I have to be very careful about this. See what happens sometimes? If you delete just one little iota of a thing, things will start going away. And it's not that hard to repair. It's just sometimes one of those things that, especially with the topology tools here in ZBrush, it's notorious for if you delete just one, all of them will just fold in on themselves and give up. So, in other words, try not to delete at all. If you delete, you make sure that it's all deleted on both sides and it still matches up. And if you catch it like I just caught it now, it's not so bad. But if you catch it like, an hour into it. So right there, instead of deleting, I undid. And then fix it there. Notice that fixed the entire part. Okay, and I think it's all closed except for this one little area right here, and then we're done with the jaw. And if you could imagine how hard this was for the jaw, you could just imagine now how hard it's going to be to do the other part of the skull. Notice these aren't even connected. Just the simple fact that there's spokes here is enough for ZBrush to figure this out. So that's the secret right there, is like you try to get it dummy proof so ZBrush can figure it out. And it looks like it connects up here. There we go. Okay. Now save, triple save, jaw 5. And if I were you, I would clone this out and make it a poly mesh. So down here it says make adaptive skin. This is at level 1. That is where I want it. Now if I wanted to, I can put it at 2. When I make the adaptive skin, it'll give me at least 2 levels. So maybe I'll do that instead. So here's my bottom jaw, all done. Now, a little trick here, what I usually do is take it over to GoZ and hit check or cleanup. In this case, I'm pretty confident in the fact that it's all quads. And if it isn't, I can repair that pretty easy back in Maya. So here I have 2 levels, and I'm going to save this out as jaw done. Okay, so now we're going to start in on the skull. So go grab something to eat, grab some coffee, some nerve pills, and some lithium or whatever you might take for whatever psychotic episode you might have, and then meet me back in the next video.